So, as we've discussed previously, like the three kind of key pillars that I'm focusing on at the moment to help people lead better by living better are mindset, well-being, and lifestyle. So, what part do you consider those to play in leadership, whether it's a general concept or your own? And why is that?
So I think for mindset stuff initially, I would go back to that. You almost have to have a split personality to get it right because it's that
Mm,
constant having that mindset of a growth mindset, long term, visionary thinking, the big idea. What is the big idea? What is sport at this school, that club, that university going to look like in 5 years, 10 years? The problem is frequently, if you take university as an example, that the students who are there right now aren't going to be there in 5 years. So it's all
mm,
very well having that amazing mindset of growth, but then you've also got to channel back down
yeah,
into being able to deal with the nitty gritty at the time. You've got to have some emotional intelligence. We spoke about David Faulkner, that self reflection. You've got to be able to manage your own emotions. Sport is a passionate thing. People get incredibly passionate about every level of sport. Um, but we've just got to be able to take that breath
yeah,
and just step back every so often. We kick every ball with the people we coach, and I celebrate every victory of every team with the teachers who's taken it. But we've also got to be able to take that step back and go, actually, yes, that's vital and important and amazing, but it can't be the only thing
mm,
because you'll end up damaging yourself if you
yeah,
don't have that moment to think back on it. Um, and then you just need loads of resilience in terms of the mindset. You've got to bounce back because it's tough. It is Dr. Scott Draw, who when he was at Millfield, um, mentioned that sort of within the first, he hadn't, I think his phrase was he hadn't realized that each term at a school or each season at a school or a university is the energy level effectively of taking a grand tour, but you do three a year.
yeah,
Um, and he just had not realized the sheer emotional impact that would have. Then I think as well, in terms of the mindset as the leader, you've got to be prepared to be the servant as well as the leader too. You mentioned
yeah,
it earlier.
yeah,
Um, I want to be able to, I won't ask someone to do something I wouldn't do myself,
mhm,
but that doesn't mean I shouldn't ask them to do it and do it to myself. I want to, if they can't, I will help them. But otherwise, there's a danger that you don't actually empower and you just end up doing it all.
yeah,
So hopefully, by showing what you want to do, then we can go, right, now your turn. So it's
sure.
that leader and servant as a mindset and making your peace with that can be quite exciting sometimes.